Oh, snap, look at his jig. Let's get a replay. Taking the phrase shaking it like a salt shaker to a whole new level. Unbelievable. Big folly on D.A.T.A's watch. He forgot his steel spoon. He is wincing in agony from the onion fumes. Is he crying? Is his nose running? Hello everyone, and welcome to the fourth and final episode of season 1 of Triple F Fan Food Fair. Thank you, D.A.T.A Productions, for your sponsorship. Dreams really are tangible aspirations. Look forward to your support for season 2. Without further ado, the burner is hot as hell, and Chef D.A.T.A is looking to end the season off in brilliant fashion. A lot more ups than downs this season for Chef D, but can he put a bow on top? We shall see. D.A.T.A is merely rocking to the podium with excitement. Look at his shirt under his apron. It's super schmedium. I'm not sure how he does it. That shirt is so tight, if he twists a little too much, it might rip. But anyways, I wonder how he will reveal his dish today. Roma? Mamma mia, it's Italy. The country shaped like a boot has historical culinary diversity like none other, with regions throughout the land specializing in certain variations of dishes, from the farming hills of Tuscany to the island of Sicily. Curious to what he does today for the finale. Let's get to the roster lineup. We got red bell pepper, onion, garlic, carrots, mushrooms, parsley, artichokes, whole peeled tomatoes, diced tomatoes, chicken thighs and drums, Parmesan cheese, and angel hair pasta. I am told he has 2 extra ingredients he does not want to reveal just yet. Interesting. Let's get to the action. He is cutting the washed carrots first, about 1/2-inch incisions. Next is the red bell pepper. Coring the pepper. And making rough slices. Popping the garlic open, about 5 whole cloves should do. Parsley getting the chop. Onions getting a rough chop as well. Big folly on D.A.T.A's watch. He forgot his steel spoon. He is wincing in agony from the onion fumes. Is he crying? Is his nose running? Will he be able to continue? This man is a fighter. Eats nails for breakfast, the legend says. I believe he can power through. The shrooms are getting cut in half. On to the thighs and drums. Public service announcement. Be very careful when handling poultry. Wash your hands thoroughly to prevent contamination. He is flouring the chicken up a smidge, just a smidge, so the poultry can get a nice brown, nothing over the top. Brown wears the crown in the kitchen, I like to say. Onto an oiled pan to sear both sides. The chicken will not be fully cooked. Oh boy. The brown truly wears the crown here. D.A.T.A will finish up the rest of the browning of the chicken. Well, look at this. Chef D.A.T.A is bringing out the wok again. I'm down to wok it up. Seasoning the wok with oil and chicken juice. In goes the onions, cloves of garlic, carrots, artichoke hearts cut in half, the red bell pepper, and mushrooms. There's a formula to adding your vegetables in, depending on how cooked you want your veggies to be. If you want certain veggies to be more soft or browner, add them in first. Some spices. Now the tomato base. In goes the bird. I can finally deduce what he'll be making. Chicken cacciatore, which means hunter's chicken. What's beautiful about this dish is that anyone can be the artist. This traditional Italian dish has no set-in-stone recipe. Everyone makes their own version, so D.A.T.A's version is not the end-all, be-all. But if I had to make an educated guess, this would be a more wintry chicken cacciatore with the artichokes and red bell peppers deriving from the northern part of Italy. It's termed hunter's chicken because while going home, a hunter would pick mushrooms, onions, and other veggies in the wilderness to pair with desired poultry to braise. The reason why he's using chicken thighs and drums is because with this long, slow cooking process, if you use chicken breast, the meat will dry out really quickly. You want to keep that meat moist and keep that flavor in. And it's better if you keep the bone in with the thighs and drumsticks to do that. D.A.T.A. going to put foil over the wok to simmer for a few hours. The longer you simmer, the deeper the flavor will be. The chef informed us about 3 hours of simmering today. I am told it's time for the 2 secret ingredients. There we go. I didn't want to say anything, but I was waiting for him to bring out the vino. A nice California Chardonnay from Hobson Estate, with notes of ripe apples, ripe pear, candied citrus, orange blossom, and white peach. Medium bodied with some vanilla and buttery toast. Having a little trouble uncorking. He finally popped that thing. What's an Italian meal without vino? Am I right? He's going to put about 1.5 cups of vino in the pot. That's going to pair nicely with the chicken. And for secret ingredient number 2, he is placing 4 full serrano peppers into the wok. This is going to give the dish a nice kick. Spice is definitely life. Once the 3 hours are up, time to work on the pasta. You're going to want to have a big pot with some salt and oil, salt for seasoning, and oil so the noodles don't stick together. Get the pot to a rolling boil and add the angel hair. Taking some of Gordon Ramsay's tips, I see. A little parsley for the cacciatore for freshness. Small amount of oil to the pasta, then some more salt. Oh, snap, look at his jig. Let's get a replay. Taking the phrase shaking it like a salt shaker to a whole new level. Unbelievable. Time to plate. Angel hair first. Then tomatoes and veggies. Chicken. Top with Parmesan. Then get the Chardonnay. D.A.T.A. is going to do a quick little tutorial on how to pour wine. He has no background in wine etiquette, but when asked about his wine experience, he said, "It's all about the wrist turn when you're pouring. Then you swirl it around in the glass." I guess the science is that simple. And bellissimo! A monumental meal for the finale in the Berna. Thank you everyone for the support. Scheme your dreams. Fan Food Fair Season 2 will be coming in the future. Ciao.